Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Mattias, Vice President, Capacity Building and Innovation at the Information and Communications Technology Council. ICTC is a neutral, not for profit national center of expertise, and we're focused on advancing Canada's digital economy by supporting businesses and business leaders with the tools, skills, talent, and support they need for innovation and competitiveness. Funded by the Government of Canada, our goal for over 30 years has been to help Canadians use technology to drive economic growth. Today, we're continuing our online generative AI training series with AI for customer engagement, boost retention and sales, which is presented by ICTC in collaboration with Microsoft. I'm really excited about this session, and I feel that everybody is going to be able to benefit greatly from this theme. Customer engagement is more crucial than ever with AI transforming how businesses connect with their customers. By harnessing AI driven tools, you can personalize experiences, predict behaviors, and build lasting loyalty. In this session, we're going to explore how to use AI to enhance customer relationships, boost retention strategies, and increase your sales. You'll gain practical insights into analyzing customer data, creating tailored experiences, and implementing strategies that set your business apart in a competitive market. Now I'll hand you off to our expert trainer, Cree Gavender, who's the SMB area leader for Microsoft Canada, who will guide us through today's training session. Over to you, Cree.
Let me take you to a small Canadian town, not too far from here. Picture a crisp autumn morning, red maple leaves swirling in the breeze, and a humble corner store tucked away between a bakery and a barber shop. The store was run by an elderly couple. Let's call them Bill and Marjorie. They didn't have a loyalty program. They didn't send emails. They didn't even have a website. But they knew your name. They knew your favorite chocolate bar. They remembered your kid's hockey team, your dad's surgery, and how you liked your coffee. Double double, no lid. They didn't need data or analytics to keep you coming back. They had something much more powerful: memory, empathy, and presence. That's what's made this store magic. You didn't go there for the convenience. You went there because you felt seen. Now, here's the thing: Bill and Marjorie are retiring, and their kind of memory doesn't scale, but AI does. Today, we stand at a moment where technology, when used with intention, can replicate the same magic at scale. AI can remember a million names, anticipate 1,000 needs. It doesn't just automate tasks, it animates relationships. It helps us turn transactions into trust, browsing into belonging, one size fits all into just for you. Customer engagement isn't about shouting louder, it's about listening smarter. And in the race for loyalty, the brands who remember, they end up winning. This isn't about replacing Bill and Marjorie either. It's about honoring their legacy and bringing their magic into the future. Let me show you how. In today's experience-driven world, your customers don't just want to be served, they want to be understood. And in this new era, AI isn't just a tool, it's your superpower. Join us as we explore how AI can radically transform the way you engage with your customers, making every interaction smarter, more personal, and more impactful. You'll walk away not just with insights, but with real practical skills to reimagine your customer strategy from the very ground up. Today, you'll discover how to harness AI to craft meaningful, personalized experiences that drive deeper connections. You'll learn how to decode customer data to anticipate behavior, improve retention, and stay one step ahead. And finally, you'll learn how to apply AI-driven techniques that don't just boost sales, but build lasting loyalty. This isn't just about technology. It's about creating unforgettable experiences. Let's unlock the power of AI and redefine what customer engagement can be. together. I'm excited for our time together. So let's dive right in. For any organization, the goals remain consistent: grow revenue, manage risk, and reduce costs. The strategies may vary, but the outcomes are really universal. To increase revenue, businesses focus on three key levers: acquiring new customers, delighting and retaining the ones that they already have, and unlocking more value through upsell and cross sell opportunities. To manage risk, the lens widens. Regulatory compliance is critical in a fast evolving business landscape. Business risk, from market volatility to operational disruption, must be proactively managed. And security is a non negotiable in an era of AI and increased cyber threats. And to reduce costs, it's about working smarter, not harder, empowering sales teams to be more efficient, optimizing marketing efforts for precision and performance, and elevating data quality so every decision is made on a foundation of trust and accuracy. In today's world, one thing is an absolute truth, and that is that the AI and digital transformation has a role to play in every one of these pillars. And today, we'll show you how to unlock that potential. Leading consulting firms have been digging deep into the impact of AI on the sales function, and the results are nothing short of game changing. Bain and Company found that nearly 29% of a seller's time can be automated using generative AI. Think about that. Almost a third of every sales rep's day is spent on repetitive manual tasks. And that's time given back. That's not just time saved, it's reclaimed potential. McKinsey echoed this, estimating that generative AI could boost sales productivity by 3 to 5% of global sales expenditure. And whilst saved time is only valuable if used wisely, we asked over 700 sellers across industries what they do with just 1 extra hour a day. 99% said they'd reinvest it back into their work. That's not theory, that's intent. But perhaps even more powerful than the immediate efficacy gains are the long term outcomes for the business. According to McKinsey, organizations leveraging generative AI are seeing over 50% increases in conversion rates, cross sell, and upsell. That's not just improving the pipeline, it's fundamentally reshaping it. And for those bold enough to invest early in AI, they're already reaping the benefits: 3 to 15% revenue uplift and up to 10 to 20% improvement in sales ROI. At Microsoft, we understand these stakes. In a world where every conversation counts and every interaction is an opportunity, sellers need tools that don't just make them faster, they make them smarter. That's why we've been laser focused on building AI solutions designed for sellers by sellers. And today, I'll show you what we've created and how it can transform the way that you sell too. In the coming slides, we'll connect on core business value pillars to the digital selling outcomes we're driving, showing you not just what's possible, but how to get there as well. Number one, driving business growth. Fuel organic growth, expand your product portfolio, implement smart pricing strategies, and scale through integrated distribution partnerships. We do this by boosting e-commerce platform performance, delivering a seamless, unified shopping experience that can connect digital and in-store journeys into one continuous customer-first experience. Optimizing operations. Here we break down silos and increase the flow of information across the business to drive productivity and efficiency. We achieve this by reducing selling costs and managing leads more effectively, aligning marketing and sales teams through shared data and connected processes. And number three, accelerating digitization. Investing in innovative, productivity boosting technologies that enable smarter decisions and automated execution. This is realized by enhancing engagement and loyalty through omnichannel commerce, driven by hyper personalized experiences and real time data powered insights. Without strong customer relationships, ultimately there are no sales, no new customers, no upsells, no loyalty, just silence where the opportunity should be. Let's explore the pillars that turn passive audiences into passionate advocates and casual buyers into lifelong customers. Number one, customer centricity. Put the customer at the heart of every interaction. Be known not just for what you sell, but how you make people feel when they're buying from you. Set yourself apart with personalized, high quality service that's available 24 by 7. Self service portals and intelligent chatbots aren't just about convenience, they're your always on frontline, handling demand at any scale and exceeding expectations at every turn. Number two is relationship management. It's not enough to know your customers' names. You need to understand their needs, their goals, and their aspirations. And you have to show up accordingly. By harnessing AI powered insights, you can deliver tailored experiences across your full suite of products and services, making every interaction feel like it was crafted just for them. And finally, customer satisfaction. This shouldn't just be a department, it should be a daily mindset. Track the quality of every service moment, anticipate issues before they arise, and lean into your data. With built in machine learning, you can identify at risk customers, predict churn, and recommend the next best action, transforming potential losses into loyalty. But when you invest in your relationship, they pay you back in trust, in sales, and in long term success. Because in the end, happy customers don't just come back, they bring customers with them. In a world that never stops changing, standing still means falling behind. And this is where process innovation comes in. To stay relevant and competitive, organizations must continuously reinvent not just what they offer, but how they operate. Innovation in processes, structures, and business models unlock new levels of efficiency. Empowering every employee to turn bold ideas into custom built solutions, solving real business challenges with tools that are as agile as they are intuitive. Number two here is employee empowerment. People really are your greatest asset and at the heart of any given transformation. Attract top talent, help them thrive, and keep them inspired by giving them more than just a desk and a login. Equip your workforce with cutting edge tools and technology that sharpen focus and performance, that streamlines work and makes impact visible. By improving how you monitor and optimize business critical assets, you elevate productivity, purpose, as well as pride, right from the shop floor all the way up to the C suite. To truly disrupt and innovate, industries must adopt a bold strategy, one that seamlessly connects their customers, employees, products, and operations. It is not just about transformation, it's about integration. Streamlined systems that can pivot on demand, unified data that doesn't just sit idle, but fuels intelligent action, business applications that don't live in silos, but speak to one another in real time. Because when your organization is truly connected, your data becomes a force multiplier. It doesn't just inform, it hunts for insights, for opportunities, for competitive advantage. A well crafted and well executed connected business application strategy isn't just a support system, it's your engine of disruption. It ensures that your customer experiences are seamless, personalized journeys. Your employees are empowered with the tools to do their best work. Your operations are agile, efficient, and insight driven, and your products and services evolve with precision to meet tomorrow's needs. Let me introduce you to a powerful framework that sits at the heart of digital transformation, a concept we call the digital feedback loop. At the very center of it all, well, it's data. Because today, data is everywhere. It's not just coming from people, it's flowing from products, systems, environments. My thermostat at home knows when I adjust the temperature. Every motor built today emits a heartbeat of telemetry. Every time we browse, swipe, or click, we're generating a signal. This torrent of information from devices, apps, and interactions, it's the new lifeblood of insight. It tells us how customers behave, how products are performing, and how operations are evolving. And when we harness it, when we bring intelligence to that data, it becomes predictive. Suddenly, you can anticipate a customer's next need. You can spot a failing part before it breaks. You can proactively shape outcomes instead of reacting to them. But insight alone isn't enough. What matters most is what you do next. Feeding those insights back into your business processes. That's where true transformation begins. That's how we move from information to action, from signals to strategy, from noise to innovation. The digital feedback loop doesn't just connect your systems, it becomes a catalyst for change, fuels better decisions, it modernizes operations, it deepens relationships, and it unlocks new possibilities industry wide. At Microsoft, this isn't just a framework, it is our very compass. It is the foundation we're building on and the lens through which we help our customers transform. When paired with a transformed culture, AI has the potential to reshape every corner of an organization. Let's look at this case through the lens of a bank's operations, from how it serves customers to the product it offers, the efficiency of its operations, how it empowers its people, and ultimately how it's reimagining customer experience. AI is revolutionizing how organizations like banks connect with their customers. Let's look at this through the lens of this bank. End-to-end digital onboarding eliminates the need for paper trails and physical visits, allowing banks to welcome new customers quickly and securely. By analyzing customer telemetry and behavioral data, banks can craft tailored experiences that anticipate individual needs. Intelligent assistants can provide instant support and financial guidance, removing the frustration of call center wait times and frequently asked question deep dives. With AI and machine learning, banks can analyze historical spending and help customers budget smarter, offering nudges and recommendations for everything from everyday expenses to big ticket items like vacations or major life events. As a bank evolves into full service marketplace, AI becomes essential to deliver the right product to the right customer through the right channel, just at the right time. This includes everything from personalized loyalty programs and life planning events as well, to curated insurance offerings and local small business services. With AI as the engine, banks can go beyond selling financial products. They can become trusted lifestyle partners. Efficiency is no longer a nice to have. This really is a competitive necessity. Banks are deploying robotic process automation to streamline compliance, auditing, and back office tasks, reducing manual effort while embedding control and oversights into every step. RPA and AI are now working together to enable complex activities like real time task reporting and risk management, as well as stress testing. Many institutions are now using AI to enhance credit scoring models and risk assessments. Data and AI are not just tools, they're superpowers for employees. For relationship managers, centralized insights and customer intelligence drive productivity and effectiveness, allowing them to deepen client relationships at scale. Tools like Microsoft 365 and AI-driven workplace analytics help every employee to work smarter, being, bringing relevant data and recommendations right into the flow of daily work. At Microsoft, our mission has always been really clear: to empower every person and organization on the planet to achieve more. And now, as we step into the transformative age of AI, that mission has never been more urgent or more relevant. We're standing at the threshold of something absolutely extraordinary. A new era is unfolding where AI will reshape how we live, how we work, how we create, and even how we connect. And as the pace of innovation accelerates, organizations everywhere are being called upon to lead, not to follow. This is where we come in. For years, the Microsoft Cloud has been the digital backbone for industries around the world, recognized as the most trusted and most comprehensive cloud platform on the planet. Now, as AI takes center stage, we're ready to be your partner in navigating this next wave of transformation. We're investing in decades of AI research. We've built purpose built infrastructure engineered for performance, scale, and reliability. And we've done this not as a monetary trend, but as a deliberate long term vision. The potential of AI is electrifying, but it's also to acknowledge the truth. With great power comes a massive responsibility. As we embrace this powerful technology, we must also help shape the rules, the norms, the ethics. Those are the things that guide us and its use. Together, we can make sure that AI is a force for good, benefiting individuals, businesses, and critically society at large. So, in this fast evolving era of AI and generative AI, one thing becomes crystal clear. We don't just need tools that match the demands of modern business. We need tools that surpass them, tools that unlock new ways of thinking, working, and achieving. That's why we created Copilot. And here's how we see it. Copilot is your UI for AI. It is not just software, it's an AI powered partner, a smart, adaptive, and intuitive companion that works alongside you, helping you do what you do best, only better and faster. Whether you're creating a proposal, analyzing data, generating content, or even making critical strategic decisions, Copilot is right there, amplifying your creativity, speeding up your results, and lightening your cognitive load. And the more complex the task, the greater the value it can deliver. Every single person in this room or on this call will soon interact daily with software infused with AI. This isn't about incremental change, it's a complete shift in how we operate. We're moving beyond these clunky tools, endless searches, and complex navigation. We're entering a world of intelligent assistance where you can ask and instantly receive the very insight you need, where context is being understood, and where relevance is absolutely automatic. AI is unlocking limitless possibilities, fueling creativity, accelerating innovation, and transforming customer experiences. Through automation, personalization, and smart insights, AI empowers us to deliver more meaningful interactions, faster responses, as well as experiences that feel tailor made for every customer. This is more than a technological revolution, it's a human one. And the question isn't if you're going to embrace it, it's how far you let it take you. We're witnessing a profound shift from tools to creative assistance, from searching to simply asking, from needing to understand the system to the system understanding you. We're moving beyond these structured queries and clunky interfaces. No more digging through emails or wrestling with complex dashboards. Now AI brings you the insights you need in your language and critically at your speed. Instead of navigating multiple platforms, you'll get a single intelligent snapshot. What matters most? Context aware, time saving, effortless. This is the new UI for AI. This is Microsoft Copilot, your everyday AI companion built to transform how you work, create, and connect. The Copilot value journey unfolds across three levels, each progressively adding more value as you move from individual productivity to broader organizational impact. Let's look at individual value. At the base, the value starts with individual productivity. Here, users tap into the power of AI by leveraging an extensive prompt library to get tasks done more effectively. This represents a typical day in the life scenario, whether drafting emails, summarizing meetings, or creating reports. The focus is on improving the productivity and efficiency of each individual user. Next up is functional value. The next level expands to these role-based agents and function-specific scenarios. This is where the AI starts to tailor its support according to the roles and functions within an organization. It adapts to specific tasks, offering specialized solutions for different departments or job functions, such as sales, marketing, or operations, enhancing the overall effectiveness of those teams. The final layer being organizational value. At the very top of the pyramid, organizational value is what's unlocked. Here, autonomous agents and industry specific scenarios come into play, driving outcomes that align with company wide KPIs. These agents not only enhance individual and functional productivity, but also integrate into broader systems and processes, allowing organizations to achieve scalable growth, improve decision making, and create more effective workflows across departments and even more industries. This layered approach ensures that Copilot starts by boosting individual productivity and progressively scales its impact across roles, departments, and even entire organizations. People instinctively sense the value of Copilot. Well, it's powerful, it's intuitive, and undeniably it's transformative. But the question that often lingers is, how do I even begin? That's a pretty fair question, I would say. The magic of Copilot isn't just in what it can do, it's in what you ask it to do. It all starts with a prompt. So, to get you going, we've pulled together 10 simple prompts that you can see on screen, designed to inspire and ease you into using Copilot in your day to day. Let me share my top three favorites, and I think that will give you the biggest productivity boost straight away. Number one, recap a meeting. Let Copilot handle the note taking so you can stay present and focused. It captures key discussion points, action items, and follow ups, saving you from rewatching that recording later. Number two, tell me about a topic or a project. Need to get up to speed fast? Well, Copilot pulls insights from emails, documents, team chats, and so much more within your environment to help you quickly understand the context and status of any given project. And number three, I love this one, which is give me some ideas for dot dot dot. So many times I found myself stuck staring at a blank page. Whether it's brainstorming product names, social posts, or even event agendas, Copilot can help kickstart that creativity. The journey starts with a question, a curiosity, a spark, and Copilot, well, it does the rest. Copilot truly is this UI for AI, a powerful yet approachable gateway into the world of generative AI. With it, the barrier to entry disappears. Whether you're curious or ready to dive deep, your journey can start today and with ease. Step number one, Microsoft 365 Copilot Chat. This is your on ramp. It's intuitive, familiar, and designed to help you instantly get the experience and value of AI within the tools you use every day. Consider this your first confident step into this world of generative AI. Step number two, unlock some productivity. It comes right out the box. With Microsoft 365 Copilot and Security Copilot, you're not just saving time, you're transforming how you work. From writing to researching, summarizing to securing, Copilot supercharges your workflow from day one. Step number three, tailor your experience with Copilot agents. These agents go beyond general productivity. They're designed to deeply understand your data, systems, and workflows, allowing you to automate complex role specific tasks across your business. What you see on screen are just a few of these forms these powerful agents can take. Step number four, go deeper, build and scale with Copilot Studio and our Azure AI Foundry. If you're ready to create your own AI driven experiences, well, this is the place. These platforms empower developers, IT teams, and innovators to design bespoke solutions that transform entire industries. Whether you're just getting started, whether you're looking to tailor your own intelligent agents, or ready to build industry defining AI experiences, we've got the tools and support for every skill level and every ambition. This is your journey, and with Copilot, you're already on your way. So let's talk about Copilot for sales. And I like to think of this as turning data into deals and insights into impact. So let's talk about sales, the heartbeat of any business. But even the best teams can only go so far without clear direction. That's where KPIs come in, the compass guiding revenue goals, pipeline health, and performance. And with Copilot, you don't just measure progress, you accelerate it. Let's look at navigating with confidence. Sales leaders live and breathe by their KPIs, from forecast accuracy to win rates, from deal velocity to quota attainment. Copilot helps you track what matters most, uncover hidden patterns, and even turn every insight into an opportunity. Copilot simplifies and amplifies the daily work of every seller. Whether you're a field rep juggling customer meetings or a sales manager reviewing pipeline trends, Copilot can help you with preparing for meetings with account insights, drafting personalized emails, summarizing CRM notes, or even recommending next best actions. It's like having the smartest teammate on speed dial. And here we can see how real sellers are transforming their workdays with Copilot. Imagine starting your day with a prioritized task list, jumping into a customer call with AI curated points, and ending your day with auto generated follow ups, all without ever switching applications. Let's make no mistake, selling today is getting harder, but Copilot really helps by making it smarter. Sales is no longer just about the pitch, it's about preparation, precision, and persistence. And according to Microsoft research, sellers are really feeling the pressure. I should know because I'm one. 79% of sellers say they're supporting more accounts than ever before, yet they're spending 70% of their time not selling. Instead, their days are packed with admin work, researching customers, planning outreach, creating proposals, entering CRM data, and sitting through tons of internal meetings. This isn't just frustrating, it's costly. That's where Microsoft Copilot steps in to lighten the load by tackling the busy work. It helps by summarizing pipeline updates, auto-filling CRM entries, prepping calls and briefing account insights, analyzing meeting transcripts to highlight action items. Also, your sales teams can get back to what they do best, building relationships, solving problems, and closing those deals. From the first hello to the final handshake and everything that follows, Microsoft Copilot is redefining what's possible in sales. Here's how it fuels revenue growth at every stage. In lead generation, Copilot helps you find and qualify leads faster by surfacing insights from across your systems, identifying buying signals, and even drafting outreach messages tailored to each prospect. In customer engagement, you get to engage smarter, whether it's preparing for a call, crafting a pitch, or answering objections in real time. Copilot gives you the context and content to build trust and as well as momentum. In negotiation and closing, Copilot supports you through the high stakes moments. It summarizes key discussion points, suggesting terms and helping you position your offer effectively so you can close with absolute confidence. And in the post sales and follow up process, here the sale is just the beginning, as we know. Copilot keeps the relationship warm. It tracks the account health, it surfaces upsell opportunities, and helps craft thoughtful follow ups that drive repeatable business. With Copilot, you're moving ahead. In sales, every conversion, every message, and every proposal is a chance to move the needle. And when it comes to boosting your close rate, Copilot isn't just helpful, it's an absolute game changer. Here's how Copilot helps you close more deals more often. The first is to deliver polished, persuasive content and really fast. Copilot helps create high quality customer facing materials that reflect your value, whether you're responding to an RFP or crafting a proposal that stands out from the rest. You can make every word count, from email outreach to chat responses. Here, Copilot helps you communicate with clarity and intent, making those messages land stronger and faster. You can sharpen your strategy with better insights. by researching market conditions. You can compare sales across regions. You can analyze product mix and cross-sell success. Copilot empowers you with data that informs smarter targeting and sharper positioning. You can also upgrade customer meetings by using Copilot to help you prepare before the call, by helping you stay focused during it, and generating meaningful follow-up communications that keep the momentum high and customers engaged. You can align sales and marketing to tell one very powerful story, to bridge the gap between sales and marketing by generating content that's not only consistent, but compelling and completely customer focused too. We all know that bigger deals require deeper value, sharper strategy, and personalized precision. And that's where Microsoft Copilot steps in, arming sellers with the insights and tools to turn small wins into strategic victories. Here's how the Copilot helps you improve deal size KPIs. In the elevator pitch, Copilot helps you craft high impact customer facing materials that don't just explain your solution, they inspire confidence and investment. In leading with value, Copilot refines marketing and sales content, ensuring each touchpoint articulates clear, differentiated value propositions tailored to your customers' priorities. You can go beyond the basics with better proposals as well by turning standard responses into strategic proposals. Copilot helps build compelling customer aligned RFPs that invite bigger commitments. You can also make your communication count because Copilot writes powerful emails and chats that resonate with the influence decision makers and open the door to upsell as well as expansion. You can also target smarter and sell deeper by analyzing product mix, sales performance by region, and identifying cross-sell and upsell opportunities, all with Copilot's data-backed insights. And you can enable your team to sell big. Need to ramp up on new products or pricing strategies? Well, Copilot accelerates internal training as well as content creation, so sellers are always ready to position the highest value offers. From pre-meeting prep to the in-the-moment focus to post-meeting follow-up, Copilot helps tailor conversations and recommendations to drive larger outcomes, automatically pulling relevant CRM data into any follow-ups. Customer retention isn't just about satisfaction, it's about consistency, personalization, and timely action. That's where Microsoft Copilot really shines. Here's how Copilot helps boost customer retention KPIs. Copilot helps elevate the quality of customer-facing materials, ensuring your communications, proposals, and check-ins reflect the evolving value you bring. From emails to chats, Copilot helps craft personalized, timely, and clear responses, so every interaction feels thoughtful and intentional. Improve your marketing content and proposals with tailored value propositions that reinforce why your customers choose you in the first place and why they should stay. Copilot prepares you for customer meetings with relevant insights, keeping you focused during conversations, and helps generate follow-up communications that drive action and build trust. And when issues turn into opportunities, well, let's think about when a customer raises a concern. You need to respond with speed, and empathy really matters. Here, Copilot enables you to respond quickly, access customer history from CRM really instantly, deliver fast, accurate answers, so issues are resolved before they even escalate. Retention is about being present, proactive, and personalized. Copilot becomes your right-hand partner in building enduring customer relationships, making it easier to listen, respond, and continuously demonstrate value. Stay close, deliver more, keep your customers coming back, all with Copilot. If there's one thing that you should be taking away from this, and it's crystal clear, is that Copilot is a game changer for customer engagement and sales. At Microsoft, we've not just built a product, we've crafted pathways tailored to every persona and mapped these to real world scenarios. No matter who you are in the sales motion, BDR, AE, sales manager, marketer, or specialist, there's a Copilot experience designed exactly for you. I want to walk you through three of my favorite use cases, each backed with sample prompts you can try and clear guidance on which application to use. Whether it's in Copilot Chat, Copilot in Word, Copilot for Sales, and so many more. Let's start with the big one, accelerating customer research and sales preparation. From prospecting to pitching, preparation is half the battle, and Copilot supercharges this every step of the way. Here's how it supports me. In customer outreach, I use it to craft personalized messages in seconds, tailored to industry, role, as well as prior engagement. In customer research, I use it to surface insights from CRM, the web, and internal data, so I'm never walking in blind. I use it for preparing in conversations by generating briefing documents, talking points, and even pre-read materials instantly, just like that. I use it to prep for cold calls and objection handling. It helps arm me with talk tracks, competitive intel, and objection busting responses. And finally, it helps me with creating a presentation. If I need a pitch deck in a pinch, well, I just tell Copilot what I need: product value, customer pain points, ROI, and it'll build the slides for me. And the best part, I don't need to be a prompt engineer or tech whiz. With Copilot, the entry point into generative AI is really low, but the return, that's sky high. Here, I want to share a story about what one of our customers is doing with Copilot. They have a company called Once Upon an RFP, and their value proposition was to engage with organizations, helping them break apart RFPs, connecting with relevant subject matter experts within their organization, crafting an RFP response. And to date, they've had a 70% hit rate. One of the biggest challenges, they didn't know how to leverage the best of the RFP responses that they've crafted to date into Copilot. Now, they have cut down the amount of time that it takes to respond to an RFP by up to 50%. And their win rate, well, that's gone up to around 80% now. All while being able to do more with fewer resources at their disposal. The human capacity has been augmented, the creativity has been boosted. Those award winning proposals that have been sitting there for years and years, they're able to get and unlock that value as they build forward solutions for their customers. Once upon an RFP, what a brilliant use case and customer story on how they are using Copilot not just to survive, but to thrive in this new AI powered world. Here, let's talk about a few personas. And I want you to think about stepping into the shoes of Cassandra. Cassandra is a high performing account manager juggling deals, data, and deadlines. With Microsoft Copilot, every part of her day becomes easier, more efficient, and more impactful. Let's walk through this. At 8 a.m., Cassandra's first priority is our upcoming presentation with Contoso. She asks Microsoft 365 Copilot Chat for Sales to summarize recent emails, meetings, and chats to quickly get the context she needs on the opportunity. At 8:15, using Copilot in Outlook, she drafts a professional, personalized meeting confirmation email. Thanks to Copilot for Sales, product and pricing details are automatically pulled in from CRM. There's no copy pasting needed. At 9 a.m., her business planning lead has sent over the latest financials. With Copilot in Excel, Cassandra transforms raw numbers into compelling visuals that clearly show the value of her proposal. At 11 a.m., she's nearly ready. Cassandra prompts Copilot in PowerPoint to generate a slide summarizing key insights from Contoso's annual report. The result? A slide that speaks their language and aligns with their priorities. 2 p.m. Showtime. During the meeting, Copilot for Sales and Teams worked quietly in the background, capturing meeting notes, identifying sales signals, flagging questions, and logging KPIs. Cassandra can stay present and focused on what she does best, building trust and delivering customer value. At 4 p.m., gives her a chance to catch up on what she's missed. After the meeting, Cassandra checks in with her team. She's missed a few chats, but no problem. Copilot in Teams summarizes the key points of a fast moving conversation about a new product launch, helping it catch up in seconds. This is the power of Copilot, amplifying Cassandra's potential, unlocking productivity, and helping her focus on what really matters, her customers. And the best part? Everything she did today, you can do too. Today, we've showcased some of the power that Microsoft brings to enabling organizations to achieve more. The question is, when will you join us?
Thank you for joining us today for this insightful webinar on leveraging AI for customer engagement. We invite you to continue your learning journey by registering for the final session in this training series, AI for Marketing, Automating Campaigns and Personalization at Scale, and that'll be taking place on June 5th. I invite you to scan the QR code on your screen to register for our next session and sign up for our free AI training initiative for business leaders in collaboration with Microsoft. This initiative is helping Canadian small and medium-sized businesses gain the skills and knowledge needed to harness the benefits of generative AI to help improve productivity, streamline operations, and drive growth. We look forward to seeing you at the final session. Thanks for coming.